Bruh. He's gonna come back an hour later and she's gonna be a teenager. Alright, hi guys, it's time for another episode of Supernatural. Really excited to get into this one. I've been enjoying this last few episodes, well, these last few episodes, a lot. I've really been enjoying watching Supernatural and just getting back into it because, I was enjoying it before, don't get me wrong, but I think, being more consistent about it makes me super, super interested and, into it. So I do want to get started and watch this episode. Just a reminder, if you want to get the uncut reactions of Supernatural, the link is at the top of the description for my Patreon. You will also get all of the other shows that I react to, not just Supernatural, all into the same tier. So it's not just one show, it's all the shows. So if you're interested, check it out. Otherwise, let's get into it, guys. I feel like I was so clouded last episode because of... Well, no, actually I loved last episode. The episode before I was really clouded. But, Frank's advice to him was really good. To tell him just, you know what, smile because you're alive, and if you can't get out of this, then you might as well, live with it instead of complaining about it all the time and just know that this is your life. And then, I feel like once I really heard those words, to see him smile at the end was really nice. Even if it was a sad, somber smile, it's okay. Getting somewhere. How can you hear shit like that and then not go see what's going on? If I said, "Is that you?" and then no one replied, I would freak out. What in the hell is the knife for if you could do that to him? Jesus. Nah, if I was a police officer and I walked up to that shit, I'd be like, no.
Is that Bobby's? I don't know you kept that.
I'm honoring the guy, all right? This is grief therapy, kind of like you and your wild goose chase.
Wild goose chase?
Why not get something that's useful?
Dude, did you even read the article?
No, I was napping.
Okay, don't start slacking now, Dean. I do feel like, though, he deserves it. Oh, his feet are gone.
Probably not the last.
He deserves the time to, mourn and just, sit around and be miserable. I guess they did for the first 2 weeks, but...
Genetic markers don't match anything we've ever seen.
Didn't match any person in the database.
No, they don't match anything human.
How does all this shit go on and they see all these weird things? And I know Dean and Sam and Dean handle it and do these type of things, but, how are people not not human? Okay, anyway.
Nice suit, by the way. Guys don't dress that much. I like it.
Yeah, well, it's a conservative line of work.
People just throw themselves at Dean.
Arigato.
You speak Japanese?
Enough to get by.
Well, look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Normally he'd be all over this. Still worked, I guess, even when he was not giving her the time of day. I thought that was her husband or something just sitting in the living room watching a movie. I'm like, okay.
Hi. What can I do for you?
Okay, so it's probably a girl. I don't know, something tells me that she's gonna be something weird. Or maybe not. Hey, if you can take his mind off of it, I'm not complaining.
Although I think I'm getting too old for this. Did you figure out that symbol?
No.
Never too old for you, Dean.
Expert.
Never.
Our expert's dead. Mr. Core, very early slaughterhouse.
How come they always walk in,
FBI.
in suits? Don't they ever wear, jackets that say FBI or something for more dirty situations?
You live nearby?
Yeah, 2 doors down.
That was his reaction to someone saying, well, I guess he knows he was killed. So he probably already knew that.
No, he's the nicest guy in the world.
Said Vic's wife caught him cheating.
Yeah, but we're not thinking that's the wife.
Unless she benches 350 and did the other guys as a warm-up.
Shoot. I left Bobby's flask over at Lydia's.
Lydia?
My workout partner from last night.
Workout partner. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be something about her. Oh, I hope he gets his flask back. What does she do? Sorry, what? What do you mean?
Control, Lydia. As in all things.
What the
One final
fuck?
push. The pain is
Is that Dean's baby?
You will call her Emma. Next.
Does Dean just have a kid now? What the fuck?
Is the FBI offering suitable remuneration?
Bro, what? Sure.
The respect of a grateful nation.
And good word with the IRS.
My housekeeper needs a green card.
Oh my god. Imagine in the future when he kind of like adds that to his resume, so to speak, like the FBI used me to solve this crime, and the FBI is just like, no, we didn't. And his housekeeper is not getting that green card from them.
Wait, so some girl's actually dumping you the morning after?
I think you're enjoying this a little more than you need to. Screw it, I'm going over there getting the flask.
It's important to him.
Just that.
Oh, there's baby.
Here you go.
Oh, wow. I see why you're busy babysitting, huh?
The baby's like 1 year old now.
Well, I hear they grow like weeds.
You have no idea.
It's literally his baby. What? So she's gonna be a grown-ass adult and Dina's gonna have a child. Is she already older?
Hey, look, why don't you just meet?
Who is that?
You there?
Don't talk. We'll discuss it later.
What the f?
Hello?
Bruh. He's gonna come back an hour later and she's gonna be a teenager.
I always think you boys have bigger fish to fry.
I wonder if she's sketchy.
No, actually,
I just figured it was the similarity to the other cold cases.
the Cobalt Room.
Yeah, it's pretty well known. If you're looking to hook up, it's a pretty good place to go.
I've heard.
Well, it can't be just her though, because they were doing their thing while that other guy was killed at the same time. But it could be her crazy clan of people.
Come in.
What the fuck? Also, when they were sleeping together for a second, I thought she was gonna like take her bra off and you're gonna see like a sign on her.
All the victims were young, successful. A lot of them went to the same bar. Lines up. Trails always went cold fast.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, and by the way,
I wonder if the
as a
new
personal kicker, here,
person that does
at least
it is
some of
like the
Vicks were
baby
put
when
in
she
that
grows
bar
up.
you went to, the Cobalt Room.
Biggest prop.
Hey, real mama.
What the f? It does seem like she's kind of like forced into this. I wonder if she was one of those people that was in Emma's place with somebody else. She should get his windows tinted. Shit. He follows so closely behind. Like, how do they not see him with his loud ass engine too?
There was no playpens, no blankets, no rubber ducks.
Right. Like you had been focused on that kind of thing.
Hey, dude, that's the first thing you notice. Red flags.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, boom.
He knows what's out there. He would be careful.
This is not a baby. No, this kid's got to be 5 and same name, Emma.
You know, George Foreman named all his sons George.
Are you deliberately messing
Really?
with me?
He should just believe him. Why is he being so difficult about it? And also, this is so annoying. Why is Sam like not even hearing him out? Because this is literally the same place they met is the Cobalt Room. So like, obviously there's a connection.
And now we consume that kill as a symbol of unity with those who have completed their blood missions and furthered the life of the tribe. Go ahead, Emma.
Yeah, Lydia's like
You
not
need to
even
eat.
there. That's really sad.
They had an exclusively female culture, no use for men whatsoever, except procreation.
All the Vicks were male.
So you said.
How is he not considering it? Like how long she's, or how fast she's grown that he's probably the dad.
I've been digging for hours.
Oh
One
no.
thing's for sure, they ain't FBI. And who are they? They're after us, is what they are.
I knew she was
Remember
sketchy.
that cross-country murder spree those crazy brothers went on a couple months ago? That's them. It barely scratches the surface.
Shit. And they've got somebody in the police that can handle it.
Apparently, there was this long, bloody war. The Amazon population was decimated, so they made a bargain with Harmonia to replenish their ranks and make them stronger.
Well, I'd say throwing grown men through walls is stronger.
Wonder Woman.
After mating, they gave birth within 36 hours.
Eek.
Babies grew incredibly fast. Then the aging process became normal, which is one way to make an army, I guess.
Baby is his.
And we know for sure that at least some of the Vicks hooked up with strange women days before being killed. Amazon
Oh.
style.
Okay, I get it.
That baby turns into a little girl just as fast.
Wow.
It's your baby.
So maybe you're
Don't say it.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do?
We're not gonna talk about this anymore because my skin's starting to crawl.
All right, fine. But if it's true, if it happened,
I know. I hang on to my hands and feet.
But like what are you gonna do about the fact that you have a child? Or does it not count?
Today you are a warrior. Though you may walk
You don't
among
need to keep it
others,
on her that long.
your
Damn.
heart is only with the tribe.
Also, they would be screaming.
Fight it, Emma.
Did Lydia have one on her wrist? Didn't she have a dress that was like showing her arms and stuff?
Well, she may or may not have thought I was a rich investment banker. Same.
yeah,
These papers just moved.
it's all over the place.
Nope. Not with that. But why would that
Red
be
line.
happening?
We burned him, Dean.
So what?
So what are you suggesting?
I don't know. What are you?
Concentrate on something else.
Why?
Because it's not Bobby.
Could be.
No, it couldn't be.
Why
What
not?
if it's
Because
him
we
trying to
want it to be.
help?
Besides, it's in Greek. Nobody reads Greek.
Except
Bobby does.
Greeks. Oh, and Bobby.
If that turns out to be something,
We'll remove your wiretap.
oh my god. Why would you open it? What are you doing?
Hi. You don't know me, but my name is Emma. I need your help.
Holy shit.
It's all you know. And you don't question what they want you to do. Terrible things. That's why I had to leave.
It was crazy she was able to see
They
that it was
torture me.
wrong. There's gotta be something he can do to like protect himself from her though, just in case.
Have a seat.
Search her first. Come on.
Okay.
Not that I don't believe her, but like I would search her.
Maybe you can protect me. Just long enough so I can get away. And then I'll leave you alone.
I could not imagine
I know
like
you
the
don't want me.
confusion.
All right, let's not go there, okay? This isn't a matter of...
You're just a grown-ass adult that just appeared in a day.
You get this is my last chance to have anything normal ever, right?
How would she know what normal is though? It's also not like she's been locked in there and watched TV and shit. Like it's been 2 days.
It's not the women who do the killing. Instead, a ritual of initiation requires that the child born of the mating process must kill her own father.
He should have, oh my god, he should have done something like, I don't know how, but like, chain that bitch up.
Yeah, listen, can we talk in the morning?
What's your hurry?
Shit. So Dean's not gonna get a heads up. The professor's gonna come out and be like, what the fuck? Part of me wants her to be telling the truth,
I know
but
this is
I
gonna
feel
be
like she's
hard.
not. Back up, bitch. At least he's got good instincts about that stuff. He wouldn't just blindly believe her.
Almost worked. I was expecting...
Does that mean
another.
that Bobby was the one that showed them that? To save Dean?
I have to kill you.
Is that what they told you?
It's what I am.
Well, then I should just kill you right now.
Sure. But you could have done that 30 seconds ago.
He's waiting for you to leave, bitch.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
She looks kind of like Hailey
Now
Bieber.
someone has to kill someone.
Walk away. Right now, I won't go after you.
I can't.
Sam's gonna be like, you can't do it. I will.
I don't have a choice. Please don't let him hurt me.
No, don't believe it. He said, just kidding. He's not gonna hesitate. I mean, they had to do it. But I'm glad that he didn't make Dean do it. He knew that she was not gonna be able to live. But that would have weighed heavy on Dean even more than whatever's happening already. If he had to kill his daughter.
What did you say to me? When I was the one who choked, what did you say about Amy? You kill the monster.
I was going to.
Oh, the hell you were. You think I'm an idiot?
You think I am?
Dean, you were gonna let her walk.
No, I wasn't. That's ridiculous.
To be fair though, like, this is a little bit of a different situation.
Cass died, you were wobbly, but now...
Now what? Oh, what you're dealing with
miss
is so
Cass.
perfect?
It's
Yeah,
not the same
newsflash,
without
pal.
them, too,
You're
like-
just as screwed up as I am.
I love it being just Sam and Dean,
just-
but
Bigger.
I miss having somebody there with them. Damn, so this is not going to be wrapped up in this episode then?
It almost got you killed. Don't get killed.
He wouldn't be able to deal with
I
it.
can.
He should be able to see that this is coming from
What's that supposed to mean?
Sam
I'll do
being
what I
scared.
can, all right? You can shut up about it.
Just don't be reckless. It's more so what he needs to say. Shit. Alright, there we go. That's season 7, episode 13 of Supernatural. This was wild. They're following this case of these guys that get murdered. They've got this weird symbol on their chests. They're kind of like at a dead end with it. And then Dean sleeps with Lydia. The next day, Lydia suddenly has a kid who's like probably 1, you know, not a baby. So she says she has no other kids, and so he feels weird because he hears the baby talking, and then finds out that she's got this kid that is aging rapidly. They do some research into it and find out that they're Amazons, I guess. and that what happens is they sleep with a guy, have the baby that ages every 2 years, I guess it happens, and then kill the guy afterwards. The kid has to kill the guy. Also, I absolutely love the fact that they were like, it's not Bobby, da-da-da, and it's like, well, why is it pointing to this one script of paper and not the others, when like, what if this could be helpful? And it is helpful, and they find out that the daughter has to kill the dad. She came in with this whole lie of like, help me escape, da-da-da-da, and then Dean kind of believed it for a little bit, but I think he then followed his instincts, and Sam heard him talking to her, saying just like, you can still get out, da-da-da, but I feel like at that point, very clearly she wasn't trying to get out, you know? And I'm glad that Dean killed her for him, because Sam can compare the two situations all he wants, but this was his kid, you know? Like, obviously the situation's weird, but it was his kid. That's not the same as like this friend that you met one time, you know? And I feel like, and I know he didn't know her long, but it's like, it's hard to look somebody in the face that's your kid and just, you know? Yeah, I think it's just a lot of fear from Sam, thinking that like he can't lose anybody else, and especially not Dean. It just isn't the same though without Bobby, and it's not the same without Cass, and I feel like that was kind of a mistake to have them both die in the same season. I'm sure Cass is going to be back. I've seen him, you know, that he's still part of the show in the future, so it's just kind of a when is he going to be back? They didn't wrap up this episode, and so they're definitely going to be back in the future. I just feel like with the Leviathan stuff, I hope that Cass comes back soon with this stuff still happening, because I feel like it wouldn't make all that much sense if they close the chapter of the Leviathan and then suddenly Castiel's back, you know? I feel like it's got to happen during, so fingers crossed that he shows up soon. But yeah, I really, really liked the episode. It was fucked up. I feel bad for Dean, and it's kind of sad to me that Sam's not trying to understand his point of view more, because that was sad, and I feel bad for him, honestly. But yeah, really liked the episode. I'm excited to see where we go from here and how this storyline wraps up, because it wasn't just like a monster of the week, it's a monster of 2 weeks probably. Or maybe it's gonna be a situation where like they don't come back for a little bit until like later and then they deal with it. I don't know. But this was a really good episode. Enjoyed it. I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in episode 14. Thanks for watching.